Happy Saturday, y'all. Just a quick video with a special thanks and what I'm working on in the kitchen today before my live stream tonight. First, the thanks is that I did reach 50 subscribers on YouTube. That's a big thanks to all of y'all that have taken the time to watch my videos so far, even though we just started. I am tweaking even more, especially when I'm uploading and trying to put a more of a visual where people can see what I'm cooking instead of just looking at a stove or whatever for a thumbnail. So I will be incorporating photos for my thumbnails of the food, so that way you say, hey, if you want to try this, then look at my video. But once again, a really heartfelt thanks to all the subscribers so far. If you are watching but haven't subscribed, just get yourself a Gmail account and go subscribe. That way you can get updates when my next videos are. Usually I try to do an update video and then the actual live stream on that Saturday. And it's just been really busy time with a lot of stuff, especially, you know, even though we're 2 months into our new house, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and, you know, trying to get, you know, things like all the odds and ends, landscaping, pest control, stuff like that. You know, it's all finally coming together. But anywho, tonight, if you watched my last video or my last couple videos, I was talking about a steak that I do, and it's through it's from the Gordon Ramsay method, which is basting and searing and things like that, which anybody that's tried it loves it. So I have a 5-spice that I use, that I put together myself, that I actually, I don't know if this is the correct word to use, but I powderize it. You know, I make it really fine. And then I do some other things. And then actually, if I can show you, right now I am dehydrating yellow and orange bell peppers to add to my 5-spice, which, like I put on Facebook yesterday, is does it become a 7-spice because it's 2 different bell peppers? But either or, that's what's going to be in my current spice makeup that I'll use in a lot of my foods. Also, you get to see what this is. This is a sous vide. For those that don't know what a sous vide is, the best I can give y'all is, it's a, how you would say, a jacuzzi for food. What happens is you have your vacuum sealer, like right here. You can see an example of what I've done. I'm taking small potatoes with butter and some garlic. And what it will do is it will sit in the water. I'll have a set temperature and it'll cook perfectly. This is a little trick for, this used to be in the restaurants, and how they would prepare bulk food, sorry. So if, you know, they had they knew they were gonna have a big turnout, you know, they might have a large tub full of water and have multiple different types of protein, vegetables, and things like that. So it's being cooked perfectly. Well, basically, it's gonna look like a piece of rubber, but like, say for instance, a steak. That's what I meant by the rubber, is that it's not seared or anything like that, but it'll be perfectly cooked inside and out to a point. And then all you have to do is take it to the stove and sear it and do whatever else you want to do with it. That's how sometimes you wonder how you got that steak so fast. That could be a possibility. But anyways, I'm using it for my vegetables today because I didn't want to put them in the stove or in the microwave. You know, I don't like that, it dries everything out. This way, it'll keep it moist. The flavor that I want will stay with the potato, and it won't lose any of its nutrients and things like that. And this is a thin skin potato, but I am doing my version of a loaded potato, which you'll see tonight. Beyond that, I'm still trying to get better with these videos as far as recording and live streaming. So what I like about it, it gives me a chance to perfect, if I ever get to that point, of how to speak to a larger crowd, knowing that I know there is a larger crowd, or just being put on point on something. So I will mess up. I will mispronounce some words. I will probably use some incorrect grammar sometimes. My wife will be probably staring at the back of my head when I do that. But By the way, she's an English teacher. That's why I said that. So anyways, stay tuned for tonight, and you will see what is going to be done tonight. It's going to be a nice meal. It's one of my wife's favorites, actually. She loves my steak. So stay tuned, and if any questions when you watch the videos, ask them, and I'll give you the best answer I can. Thanks, and see you then.